English 6, Unit 2, My Home. So in this video, we are going to use grammar in Unit 2 to talk about and describe your place of living. So grammar and speaking. There is, there are. We're gonna use there is, there are to describe this picture. There is an. There is a picture on the wall. There is a pen, the pen under the table. There is a pen under the table. There is a football next to, beside the bed. There is a night table between the bed and the backpack. There is a ball. There is a ball in front of the tennis racket. There is a bicycle among many things in the room. There is a shelf above the bed. There is a ball behind the doll on the bed. There isn't There isn't a mirror in the room. There isn't an elephant in the room. You may find this example funny. There is some paper on the table. There is some paper on the table. Because paper, we cannot count paper. So there is some paper on the table. There is some furniture in the room. Furniture cannot be counted. So there is some furniture in the room. There isn't any money in the room. You see, there isn't any money in the room. There isn't any water in the room. There are 2 pens on the floor. There are some books on the shelf. There are 2 dolls in the room. There are some crayons on the table. There aren't any posters on the wall. There aren't any posters on the wall. There aren't any people in the room. There is no wardrobe in the room. There is no food in the room. There are no posters on the wall. There are no people in the room. Now let's answer some speaking questions. Number 1. Do you live in a house or an apartment? I live in a house in the city. It's in a small street, so it's clean and quiet. My house is surrounded by a lot of green trees, which gives us a lot of fresh air. I live in a house in the city. It's near our market, so it's always noisy and crowded. I live in a small house in the city center. There are many shops, so everything is just a few minute walk. My house overlooks a big lake and a busy street, which give me really beautiful views at night. I live in a big country house. There are 2 stories with 5 rooms, so it gives us lots of space. There's a small garden with blooming flowers in spring and summer. 2. How many rooms are there and what are they? There are 6 rooms, including 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 1 living room, and a kitchen, which is also our dining room. 3. Which room in your house do you like most? Well, I would say there are 2 rooms I like a lot. My bedroom and the living room. I love my bedroom because it is pretty and comfortable. It is not very spacious, but I have full freedom and privacy to do whatever I like. When I'm in my bedroom, no one can ever disturb me. So it makes me feel like I'm in my own different world. And I also enjoyed spending time with my family in the living room. We often flock together on the sofa watching our favorite TV shows or movies. And talking about these programs is extremely enjoyable. I believe this part really helps to strengthen our family ties. 4. What is your neighborhood like? The area where I live is quite nice, and my neighbors are all friendly. Everyone knows each other actually. However, the people living right next door is always singing karaoke with loud music, which I find extremely annoying. 5. Is there anything in your house you would like to change? Why? If possible, I wish to have a bigger house with a garden full of flowers and vegetables so that I can enjoy the beautiful views of nature every early morning when I wake up. I would also like to live near my school so that I can walk and cycle to school every day. Besides, I want my house to have more windows so as to give it more natural light during the day. 6. Would you like to move to a different house in the future? Why? Why not? Well, it would be a straight no because I love my current place. It is cozy and comfortable. There is enough space for everyone, so we all have our own privacy. It is located in the city center, so it is super convenient too. It's a great place to live for my family. Well, if I have the chance, I would like to move into Vinhomes Imperia for several reasons. First, this area is highly secure, and people can leave their cars or motorbike out on the sidewalk at night. Second, the area is beautifully designed with a lot of open space and playgrounds for local citizens. Third, there are lots of green trees and fragrant flowers blooming all year round, which gives people a peaceful and pleasant surrounding. Last but not least, everything you need is just a few minute walk away. Groceries, clothes, medicine, schools, etc., you name it, they have it. Honestly speaking, it feels just like living in a resort. So that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching.